Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the hidden gems of numismatics and the world of rare coins. First up, we're diving deep into a fascinating topic, the 1974 Lincoln Memorial penny with no mint mark. A silver shining coin that's creating buzz in the collector's market. Could it be hiding in your pocket change? And more importantly, could it be worth a small fortune? Stay tuned to find out. The Lincoln Memorial penny was first introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Frank Gasparro, the reverse side features the iconic Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. On the obverse side, Victor David Brenner's famous profile of Lincoln remains unchanged since its introduction in 1909. These pennies were minted primarily in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with the absence of a mint mark indicating production in Philadelphia. Fast forward to 1974. This was an intriguing year for U.S. coinage. The U.S. Mint experimented with alternative materials for coins due to the rising cost of copper. While most pennies from this year were struck in the standard 95% copper and 5% zinc alloy, a few experimental aluminum pennies were also produced. But that's another story entirely. Today, we're focusing on a specific anomaly, the 1974 Lincoln penny with no mint mark and a silver shine. Is it a rare error coin? Is it plated? Or is it something more special? Let's find out. First things first, if you come across a 1974 penny with a silver shine, the absence of a mint mark tells us it was struck in Philadelphia. Most likely, this coin has been altered after it left the mint, often through plating with materials like zinc or chrome to give it that silvery appearance. However, if your coin is in very fine condition, it could still attract interest from collectors. Condition matters in the coin world, and a shiny, uncirculated-looking penny, even if plated, can catch a collector's eye. Now let's talk about the big question. How much is this coin worth? For a standard 1974 Lincoln penny in very fine condition, with a silver-like shine, collectors might be willing to pay a premium for the novelty factor. These coins often sell for $128,000 coin shows or online auctions if they're in excellent condition. However, if your coin is truly unique, for instance, if experts can confirm it's an error coin or struck on a foreign planchet, getting your coin authenticated by a professional grading service is crucial if you suspect it's something special, which you should be, because your coin is something special. If you're lucky enough to own a pristine 1974 Lincoln penny with a silver shine, here are a few tips to maximize its value. Cleaning can damage the coin's surface and reduce its value. Professional grading services can certify the authenticity and condition of your coin. Check recent sales on platforms or heritage auctions to gauge interest. Find the latest in digital currencies and Bitcoin features when listing it for sale. So, is your 1974 Lincoln Memorial penny with no mint mark and a silver shine worth big bucks? While most are novelty pieces, rare exceptions could make them valuable to collectors. Regardless, every coin tells a story, and finding one like this in your change is always exciting. If you've got a coin like this or a fascinating story about one, let us know in the comments below. Next up, we're diving deep into one of the most intriguing coins in the collector market, the 1980 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark, particularly those with green and red patina. Is it just a penny, or could it be a hidden gem worth big dollars? Stick around to find out. Let's start with the basics. The 1980 Lincoln Memorial penny is a part of the iconic Lincoln Cent series, introduced in 1909 to commemorate President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. By 1980, the design featured the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, which had been in use since 1959. Now, if your penny from 1980 doesn't have a mint mark, it means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. But what makes this penny stand out in today's market isn't just its origin, it's the unique patina and its condition. So, what's the deal with the green and red patina? Over time, copper coins can develop these vibrant colors due to oxidation and exposure to environmental elements like moisture, air, or certain chemicals, sometimes copper reacting with oxygen and forming copper carbonate or other compounds. It comes from the natural oxidation process, but can also be enhanced by specific storage conditions. This combination of colors makes each penny unique, almost like a miniature work of art. Collectors love this natural aging process because it gives the coin character and tells a story. Condition is key when evaluating a coin's value. A coin in fine condition shows moderate wear but retains all major design details. For a 1980 Lincoln Memorial penny, this means Lincoln's facial features and hair details are visible but slightly worn. The memorial on the reverse side is still well defined with all pillars distinguishable. Minimal scratches or dings on the coin's surface. Combine fine condition with a striking green and red patina, and you've got a highly desirable collector's item. Now let's talk dollars. How much is this penny worth today? In the collector market, the value of a 1980 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark can range widely, depending on condition and patina. A standard penny in fine condition might fetch $85,000. However, a penny with a stunning green and red patina can sell for $90,000 more, depending on how vibrant and unique the colors are. The growing interest in toned coins has driven up demand, especially for coins with natural, eye-catching patinas, like this one. If you have a 1980 penny and want to know if it's valuable, here's what you should do. Look for unique green and red coloration. Use a magnifying glass to spot fine details. And wear. Authentic 1980 pennies should weigh about 3.11 grams. If you're unsure, take your coin to a certified coin dealer for an evaluation. Remember, not every 1980 penny will be a jackpot, but unique features like patina and excellent condition can add significant value. Before we wrap up, here are some tips for anyone interested in collecting or selling these pennies. Use coin holders or albums to prevent further oxidation. Keep an eye on auction sites to understand current market trends. Join coin clubs or online forums to learn more about what's hot in the market. And remember, patience pays off. Sometimes the right buyer will pay a premium for a coin that truly stands out. So, the 1980 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark might just be a small piece of copper to some, but to collectors, it can be a hidden treasure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your coin journey, always keep an eye out for these fascinating pieces of history. Next up, we're talking about the 1982 United States 1-cent Lincoln Memorial penny, specifically one with a brown and green wave pattern in fine condition. This coin may look ordinary at first glance, but it has gained attention in the collector's market for its unique characteristics, and we're here to explore just how much value it holds today. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get into it. Before we dive into the market value of this 1982 penny, let's first take a look at its history, design, and the factors that make it so intriguing to collectors. The Lincoln Memorial penny has been a staple of U.S. currency since its introduction in 1959. Designed by the famous sculptor Victor David Brenner, it features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Grand Lincoln Memorial Building on the reverse. Over the years, there have been multiple changes to the penny's design. However, what makes the 1982 Lincoln Memorial penny particularly interesting is the transition that took place in U.S. minting during this year. In 1982, the U.S. Mint made a major change in the composition of the penny. Prior to that year, pennies were made entirely of copper. However, due to rising copper prices, the mint switched to a composition of 97.5% zinc and only 2.5% copper. This change led to two major types of pennies being minted in 1982, one with a copper composition and another with a zinc core. These different compositions are important because they affect the coin's weight, color, and overall appearance. But today we're focusing on the 1982 Lincoln Memorial penny with a unique color pattern. The coin we're talking about is the 1982 Lincoln Memorial penny with no mint mark, which means it was minted in Philadelphia. But what really catches the eye of collectors is the color pattern. The penny in question has distinct brown and green waves across its surface, indicating signs of natural patina or toning. Now, these brown and green waves may not be typical for a penny, but they can form over time due to environmental exposure. Whether a coin is stored in a humid area or exposed to certain chemicals or air pollutants, toning can occur, creating these unique and often beautiful patterns. While some may see these waves as signs of wear and tear, collectors often find them fascinating and even desirable because it shows the coin's unique journey through time. This kind of toning, especially when it's as pronounced as on this 1982 penny, makes the coin a standout piece. Now, when it comes to the coin's condition, we need to talk about the grading system. Coins are graded based on their level of wear and the preservation of their design elements. The 1982 penny we're discussing today is classified as being in fine condition. In fine condition, a coin still has sharp details, though it may show some wear, especially on the high points of the design. On this penny, you'll notice that Lincoln's profile and the memorial on the reverse side still maintain significant detail. The brown and green toning only adds character without obscuring any important features of the coin. It is a mottled, fringed block, like the soil around a crack. Coin condition plays a major role in determining its value. A well-preserved 1982 Lincoln Memorial penny with the right toning could fetch a higher price in the collector's market. But in fine condition, the value is often based not just on the design, but also on rarity and demand. Coins that have unique colorations, like this one with its brown and green waves, are considered more desirable to collectors who are looking for distinctive pieces. The 1982 Lincoln Memorial penny is extremely rare in terms of production numbers. Its distinct visual appeal places it in a different category. So, how much is a 1982 Lincoln Memorial penny with brown and green waves in fine condition worth today? Well, in general, a regular 1982 penny without any notable features is worth $82,000. However, when you factor in toning and the coin's condition, its value increases. Coins in fine condition with unique toning like this can be valued anywhere from $87,000, depending on the buyer and the market. Some rare and especially well-toned examples have even been known to fetch prices in the million-dollar range, especially if they catch the eye of a serious collector. But don't expect to get rich overnight with a 1982 penny. It's still a low-value coin in most cases. However, the true value is in the eye of the beholder. If you're a collector looking to add a unique piece to your collection, this penny could very well be a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. And if you've stumbled upon a 1982 penny with more intense toning or in better condition, you could be sitting on something much more valuable. For collectors looking for valuable pennies, it's always good to be on the lookout for key features. When examining a coin like the 1982 Lincoln Memorial penny, make sure to check for unusual toning, wear on the high points, and the overall condition. The more unique the toning or the better the preservation of the coin, the higher the potential value. Also, don't forget to consider the provenance of the coin. If it's part of a special collection or has a documented history, that can add to its value as well. Discover that. So there you have it. A seemingly ordinary 1982 Lincoln Memorial penny with brown and green waves in fine condition can actually be worth more than a single cent. While it's going to make you rich, its unique toning and distinctive features definitely give it an edge in the collector's market. If you have one of these pennies in your collection, it may be time to take a closer look because it could be worth more than you think. Next up, we're taking a detailed look at a coin that might be hiding in your pocket change. A 1984 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark. Could this humble 1-cent coin be worth more than its face value? Stay tuned to find out. The Lincoln Memorial penny was first introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It features the iconic profile of Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. But the coin we're discussing today is a specific 1984 version without a mint mark. On the obverse, or the front of the coin, you'll find Lincoln's profile, along with the year 1984 stamped on the bottom right. This particular coin has developed green and brown spots over time, which we'll talk more about later. On the reverse side, the Lincoln Memorial is displayed, and this specific coin has a unique pinkish hue. Despite being in very fine condition, these colorations can influence its value in the collector's market. So, what makes the 1984 Lincoln penny without a mint mark special? First, the absence of a mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Philadelphia. While it's not an uncommon feature for pennies, certain variations in color, condition, and errors can significantly increase the value. These green and brown spots are caused by environmental factors and the breakdown of the penny's copper plating over its zinc core. While some might see this as damage, unique patterns or colors can sometimes appeal to niche collectors. Now, the pinkish tint on the reverse side could result from a chemical reaction, possibly from exposure to certain environments over time. Coins with unusual shades can become sought-after by collectors who value unique aesthetic traits. Let's talk about what really matters: the market value of this coin today. In very fine condition, a 1984 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark typically worth $80,000. But if your coin has rare features like striking errors, unique toning, or being in mint state condition, it can fetch a much higher price. In fact, some 1984 Lincoln pennies with exceptional features have sold for over $86,000 at auctions. It all depends on what makes the coin stand out to collectors. If you think you have a valuable 1984 Lincoln penny, here are a few tips for evaluating and selling it. First, examine your coin under magnification for any errors or unique traits. Look for doubling on the date or lettering, which could indicate a valuable die variety. Second, weigh the coin. A genuine 1984 penny should weigh about 2.5 grams due to its copper-plated zinc composition. If your coin deviates significantly, it could be an error coin, which is highly collectible. Finally, research the market. Use online platforms, coin shops, and auction houses to gauge current demand. And remember, condition is key, so keep your coin protected in a holder or sleeve to preserve its value. That's it for today's deep dive into the 1984 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark. It's amazing how even the smallest coins can carry such big stories, and sometimes big value. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Specifically, we're going to talk about the 2007 Lincoln Memorial penny, a 1-cent coin that might just surprise you with its value even in poor condition. Stick around to the end to find out why a coin with a blue-gray shade, a hole, and no mint mark could be worth more than its face value in today's collector market. Let's start with the basics. The Lincoln Memorial penny has been a staple of U.S. currency since its introduction in 1959. Designed to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse of the coin features Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Lincoln, a design that has been in use since 1909. The reverse side, which shows the Lincoln Memorial, was designed by Frank Gasparo. It remained on the penny until 2008, when the design was changed to honor Lincoln's bicentennial. For the 2007 penny, coins without a mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. These coins were produced in the millions, making them common at first glance. But here's the kicker: certain unique features can make even common pennies valuable to collectors. So, what makes your 2007 Lincoln Memorial penny stand out? You mentioned that it has a blue and gray shade, a hole, no mint mark, and it's in poor condition. Let's break this down. Coins can develop unique patinas or discolorations over time due to environmental exposure. A blue or gray shade could result from chemical reactions, such as oxidation or exposure to certain minerals. While discoloration often lowers a coin's value, it can increase interest if the coloration is unusual or visually striking. A hole in a coin is typically seen as damage, especially if it's from someone drilling the coin for jewelry or decoration. However, certain collectors are fascinated by coins with unique damage or history. The story behind the hole can add to its allure. Coins without a mint mark from 2007 were minted in Philadelphia. While these are generally rare, they can be valuable in combination with other unique features. Normally, poor condition decreases a coin's value. However, the collector market can be unpredictable. Rare, damaged, or uniquely aged coins often attract buyers interested in the story or uniqueness of the piece, rather than its pristine quality. Now, let's talk money. How much could your coin be worth in today's market? The value of a 2007 Lincoln Memorial penny depends on several factors: rarity, demand, and condition. While a standard 2007 penny in circulated condition might worth $40,000, a hole and other anomalies can fetch anywhere from $1,000 to several if they capture a collector's attention. Coins with unusual features are often listed on platforms. Some sell for $44,000 depending on how unique they are. Some dealers specialize in error coins or coins with unusual features. It's worth visiting one to get an appraisal. If you attend a coin show, you might find collectors willing to pay a premium for your penny. It's important to note that professional grading can help determine its true value. Grading services assess coins based on condition and rarity, and a graded coin is often more valuable. Why are collectors interested in coins like yours? The answer lies in the uniqueness of the coin. Every coin tells a story, whether it's about the history of its design, the journey it has taken, or the unusual characteristics it has developed over time. Collectors are often drawn to coins with errors, unique damage, or historical significance. A blue-gray patina, for example, might signify exposure to a particular environment, while the hole could hint at a past life as a keepsake or piece of jewelry. These details make your coin more than just a piece of currency. It's a piece of history. If you're looking to sell your 2007 Lincoln Memorial penny, here are a few tips. Check auction sites for similar coins and their selling prices. Visit a reputable coin dealer or appraiser to get a professional opinion. Use clear photos and detailed descriptions to attract buyers. Highlight the blue-gray shade, the hole, and any other unique features. The right buyer might take some time to find, but a unique coin often attracts interest over time. Every exploration has its collector's find. So is your 2007 Lincoln Memorial penny worth a fortune? Maybe a fortune, and it could definitely be worth more than you think, especially to the right collector. Remember, every coin has a story, and collectors love unique and interesting pieces. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Specifically, we'll talk about the 1996 Lincoln Memorial penny, the version without a mint mark, and why it has collectors buzzing. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just someone curious about that old penny sitting in your change jar, stick around. This could be worth your time, and maybe even some serious money. The Lincoln Memorial penny is one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. Introduced in 1959, this design replaced the wheat penny and celebrated the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. And on the obverse, we have Victor David Brenner's classic portrait of Lincoln, a design that's been in use since 1909. But what makes the 1996 penny without a mint mark particularly special? Let's break it down. If your 1996 penny doesn't have a mint mark, it was minted in Philadelphia. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint often lack a visible mint mark, and that's perfectly normal. However, this small detail can make a big difference when it comes to collectors' interest. So, if you find a 1996 penny without a mint mark, you know it's from Philly. But don't get too excited just yet. There's more to consider. Collectors are all about condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A fine condition coin, like the one we're focusing on today, sits somewhere in the middle. It's not heavily worn, but it doesn't have that fresh, uncirculated shine either. So if your 1996 penny has brown spots or a mix of silver and brown tones but still shows clear details, it falls into this fine category. This can impact its value. Now let's get to the big question. How much is it worth today? A 1996 Lincoln penny, without a mint mark, in fine condition, usually worth more than its $62,000. Let's start with a baseline price, from 6 pennies to 20 pennies, and compare it to present value. If penny has unique features such as an error or rare discoloration, collectors might pay a premium. For example, die errors, doubling, or off-center strikes can fetch anywhere from $67,000 or more, depending rarity and demand. Even discoloration, like unusual silver tones or brown spotting, might appeal to niche collectors. Here are some tips if you want to assess your 1996 penny for collector value. Look for doubling, missed strikes, or odd shapes. Is it scratched, worn, or damaged? Or is it clean with sharp details? While brown spots are common, some collectors like unique patterns or tones. A normal penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is lighter or heavier, it could be a rare minting error. Okay, so you've determined your penny might be special. Now what? Here are some places you can sell it, or specialized coin forums. Visit a local coin dealer to get a professional opinion, great for networking with serious collectors. If you believe your coin is valuable, send it to a professional grading service to certify its authenticity. The 1996 Lincoln penny, without a mint mark in fine condition, is a jackpot find for most people. It's a fascinating piece of history and a potential gateway into the world of coin collecting. Who knows, you might discover a hidden treasure in your pocket. Change! Remember, every coin has a story. So, next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and focusing on the 1997 Lincoln Memorial penny with no mint mark, a grayish tone, and a green patina on its reverse side. At first glance, the 1997 Lincoln Memorial penny might look like any other coin, but collectors know there's more to it than meets the eye. This particular penny, without a mint mark, was struck in Philadelphia, as coins minted there traditionally don't carry a mint mark. So why a mint mark? The grayish shade on the obverse side and the green patina on the reverse side add to its unique appearance. These features are usually caused by environmental exposure, oxidation, or chemical reactions over time. While this might seem like damage, for collectors, such natural toning can increase a coin's appeal and value. Condition is everything in the world of numismatics. This particular penny is considered in fine condition, meaning it shows moderate wear but retains clear details on Lincoln's face and the memorial design on the reverse. Such a state is highly sought after by collectors. In today's market, Lincoln Memorial pennies from 1997 can fetch surprising prices, especially if they have distinctive features like this one. Although common pennies of this year are usually worth $60,000, those with rare or unique characteristics, like the gray tone and green patina, can sell for $68,000 depending on the buyer's interest. Gray shade and green patina. Condition: fine or better condition significantly boosts value. Represents a piece of U.S. mint history. Rare-looking coins attract more bidders. These factors combined can elevate a simple 1997 penny to something worth showcasing in a collector's display case. If you think you have a similar penny, here's what to do. Inspect the coin for unique features like the patina and shade. Verify the absence of a mint mark below the date. Consult a reputable coin dealer or submit it for professional grading. List it on platforms or attend coin shows to connect with collectors. The Lincoln Memorial Penny Series holds a special place in American coinage history. With the Memorial Reverse retired in 2008, these coins are a nostalgic nod to the past. Unusual variants like the one we're discussing today are prized for their rarity and aesthetic appeal. Who knew a simple penny could be so fascinating and potentially valuable? If you've got a 1997 Lincoln Memorial penny with unique features, next up we'll uncover the secrets of the 1999 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark, a coin that has collectors buzzing in the modern numismatic market. Stick around to find out if you're sitting on a tiny treasure worth big bucks. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, celebrating the legacy of one of the nation's most iconic presidents. The 1999 edition, featuring the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, is one of the last designs before the dramatic shift to the Lincoln Bicentennial series in 2009. But what makes this particular coin stand out to collectors today? First, let's talk about the no mint mark. This means the coin was minted in Philadelphia, as pennies from this mint traditionally lack a mint mark. However, the condition of the coin, especially its unique white and gray patina, can elevate its value in today's collector market. In the world of coin collecting, condition is king. This 1999 penny with its fine condition and a distinctive white and gray patina adds an aesthetic appeal that many collectors seek. The patina, often a result of environmental exposure, gives the coin a unique character and can significantly increase its market value. Rated as fine, this coin shows clear details in Lincoln's portrait and the memorial design, despite some wear. For collectors, this balance of preservation and age is highly desirable. The market for Lincoln Memorial pennies has grown steadily in recent years. While the 1999 penny without a mint mark rare in itself, its unique patina and condition can fetch anywhere $58,000 or more, depending on buyer demand. Auctions and online platforms often see bids go higher for coins with exceptional eye appeal. That's right, what might look like an ordinary penny to the untrained eye could hold significant value to the right collector. Wondering where to sell your 1999 Lincoln Memorial penny? Here are some tips. A professional appraisal can help you understand its true value. Platforms like eBay or specialized coin auction sites are great places to reach collectors. Many dealers are willing to buy directly if the coin fits their inventory needs. Be sure to provide high-quality images and a detailed description to attract serious buyers. Who knew a simple penny could hold such value? Whether it's the historical significance, unique patina, or its fine condition, the 1999 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark is proof that there's more to our pocket change than meets the eye. So, check your jars, wallets, and couch cushions. You might just find a hidden treasure. Next up, we're diving deep into a small yet fascinating piece of U.S. history, the 2000 Lincoln Memorial penny, particularly one without a mint mark, in fine condition, with an intriguing white patina. Could this simple coin be worth a fortune in today's collector market? Stick around to find out. The Lincoln Memorial penny has been a staple of American currency since 1959, when it replaced the wheat penny. Designed by Frank Gasparo, the reverse features the iconic Lincoln Memorial, while the obverse still proudly displays Victor David Brenner's classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln. It's trading at rising prices. But what makes the 2000 Lincoln penny so special, especially one without a mint mark? Let's break it down. A penny without a mint mark indicates it was minted in Philadelphia, the oldest U.S. mint facility. In 2000, Millions of these coins were produced, but certain characteristics can make some pennies far more valuable than others. One such feature is the white patina A, unique appearance caused by environmental exposure or chemical reactions. White patina can give a coin an almost silvery look, making it stand out from regular copper-toned pennies. Collectors often seek these unique variations for their rarity and aesthetic appeal. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is king. The term fine condition refers to a coin with moderate wear, but all major design details still visible. For the 2000 penny, this means Lincoln's face and the memorial on the reverse remain clear and sharp. Remember, even small differences in condition can significantly impact a coin's value. So make sure to handle your coins carefully and consider getting them professionally graded if you think they're special. So, what's the value of a 2000 Lincoln Memorial penny with no mint mark, fine condition? In today's market, such a coin can fetch anywhere from $48,000, depending on the buyer's interest and the coin's specific features. Remember that by coexisting continually in the same site, coins can have the same effects on people that they would not otherwise have. And the white patina makes this penny a standout. Online marketplaces, coin auctions, and even social media groups are great places to connect with buyers. Be sure to do your research and compare prices before selling. Now you might be wondering, the good news is, it could already be in your coin jar or pocket change. Start by looking at pennies from 2000, focusing on their color, condition, and mint mark, or lack thereof. If you're selling, take clear, high-resolution photos of the coin, highlighting the patina and any unique features. Accurate descriptions and good presentation can increase the perceived value of your coin. The 2000 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark and with white patina might seem small and unassuming, but it has the potential to be a big deal in the collector's market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin hunting journey, always keep an eye out for these hidden treasures. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and examining the 2013 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark, specifically those with a brown shade in very fine condition. How much is it worth in today's collector market? Let's find out. The 2013 Lincoln Memorial penny might seem like just another ordinary coin. After all, billions of these were minted that year. But as collectors know, even a common coin can hold surprising value under the right circumstances. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the design. The obverse features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln, a staple since Victor David Brenner's design debuted in 1909. Flip it over and you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, a design used from 1959 until 2008. The absence of a mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Philadelphia. In numismatics, this tiny detail can make a big difference to collectors. What makes this penny stand out to collectors? For one, the brown shade. Coins develop a natural patina over time due to oxidation, which gives them this unique hue. In the world of coin grading, this isn't necessarily a bad thing. A brown coin in very fine condition can still be highly desirable. In very fine condition, the coin's details are sharp, though it might show slight wear on the high points. Collectors appreciate this level of preservation, especially for coins with interesting characteristics like color variations. So, how much is a 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln Memorial penny with a brown shade in very fine condition worth today? Here's where things get exciting. On average, such pennies sell for $32,000 in today's collector market. This might seem like much. However, some unique factors can drive up the value even more. Coins with exceptional toning, errors, or proof-like qualities can fetch higher prices, sometimes up to $36,000 or more. Want to find out if your penny could be a collector's dream? Here are a few tips. Look for that rich brown patina. It's a key characteristic. Even minor scratches can affect the value. Coins in very fine condition retain most of their details. Rare minting errors like double dies or off-center strikes can make your coin much more valuable. If you think your penny is unique, consider having it graded by a professional service. Who knew that a humble 2013 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark could hold such potential? Whether it's worth A or much more, every coin tells a story, and that's what makes collecting so exciting. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the world of coin collecting. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into hidden treasures you might already own. And don't forget, check your pocket change. You never know what you might find.